Greetings, friends, and welcome to day 23 of our Lenten journey, Good Enough. My name is Pastor Michaela, and I'm so grateful that you're joining with me on this journey. As we settle ourselves into God's presence this night, I'm going to read to you from Psalm 55. Hear now these words. God, listen to my prayer. Don't avoid my request. Pay attention. Answer me. I can't sit still while complaining. I'm beside myself over the enemy's noise, at the wicked person's racket, because they bring disaster on me and harass me furiously. My heart pounds in my chest because death's terrors have reached me. Fear and trembling have come upon me. I'm shaking all over. I say to myself, I wish I had wings like a dove. I'd fly away and rest. I'd run so far away, I'd live in the desert. I'd hurry to my hideout far from rushing wind and storm. Baffle them, my Lord. Confuse their language because I see violence and conflict in this city. Day and night they make their rounds on its walls, and evil and misery live inside of it. Disaster lives inside of it. Oppression and fraud never leave the town square. It's not an enemy that is insulting me. I could handle that. It's not someone who hates me that is exalted over me. I could hide from them. No, it's you, my equal, my close companion, my good friend. It was so pleasant when together we entered God's house with the crowd. Let death devastate my enemies. Let them go to the grave alive because evil lives with them, even inside them. But I call out to God, and the Lord will rescue me. At evening, morning, and midday, I complain and moan so that God will hear my voice. He saves me, unharmed from my struggle, though there are many who are out to get me. God, who is enthroned from Ancient of Days, will hear and humble them because they don't change and they don't worship God. My friend attacked his allies, breaking his covenant. Though his talk is smoother than butter, war is in his heart. Though his words are more silky than oil, they are really drawn swords. Cast your burden on the Lord. He will support you. God will never let the righteous be shaken. But you, God, bring the wicked down to the deepest pit. Let bloodthirsty and treacherous people not live out even half their days. But me, I trust in you. Psalm 55 pulls no punches, and the words tumble out in the searing honesty of the psalmist. You won't often hear this kind of raw anger given voice in the context of spiritual writing, but it's there. What does your heart cry out for? What anger do you need to share with God? Look back on the psalm itself and pull out the words that let us know what the psalmist's complaints are. What does he wish for his enemies? The psalmist says, I cry out in distress and God hears my voice. So what is it that the psalmist needs? The first thing is simply to be heard. Perhaps that's what you need tonight, simply to be heard. So let your heart cry out to God, the one who hears you and responds to your needs. And together let us go to God now in prayer. God, I am worn out from problem solving and this never-ending spiral of sorrow. I need shelter and solace and comfort. This Lent, give me room for more honesty with you, honesty with my hopes and dreams and fears and disappointments, and help me to do the little human things for right now and trust you with the rest. God, you have sustained me in times past. Come and do it again. Amen. Good night, friends.